Meta released their latest language model called Llama. Fucking Llama. Llama 2. Llama 2.
Fuck is naming this?
Large language model.
Okay.
So anyway, look, I'm not going to get into the specifics. You can go to a technology channel that'll give you there.
Yeah,
It's just better, more variables, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Better language model, right? But the important points about this is Meta actually released it for free. Open source, all right?
Open
So
source.
open source, right?
Yeah.
There are caveats on it. Again, I'm not going to go into the specifics, so it's not...
And who said Zuckerberg didn't have a soul?
He doesn't. This is a Trojan horse, okay? So anyway, this is really smart. This is really smart because apparently Llama 2, I still can't get over this name. Do you remember Winamp?
Yes.
You remember the llama like little commercial that they had on Winamp?
Oh, really? What? I didn't know
Anyway,
about that.
for those who remember Winamp, that's the 90s kid thing.
Ew.
Anyway, so they've released it. They've open sourced it. Very smart because what they want is, again, like developers, academia, just all getting into it, right?
Yeah.
Getting used to releasing. And to be honest, I'll give it to Zuckerberg. Like, this has been a stance that he's had. Like, this sort of technology shouldn't only be for the privileged, shouldn't only be for those, but everyone and anyone. So he's released it there, but let's keep it real. He's not doing it because he's an amazing person as well. There is business elements there.
Yes.
And by putting the technology out there, he does allow companies to innovate, get used to it, and then bam, $59.95. I'm like, oh shit! I built my entire tech on Llama 2. I need to do it. Bam, $69.
He'll do that, man. I swear to God, he'll do that.
It's smart. It's smart.
I mean, it is smart to put it open source.
Yeah.
But then no one trusts Meta. That's the problem.
What makes you say that?
They've got problems with that, man.
Everyone's got problems. Bug's got problems too. They've all got problems.
I don't know. After all the trials and stuff with the data stuff, I think a lot of the consumer trust in Meta and Facebook has sort of tanked.
Well, let's think about consumer trust because these, like a ChatGPT, a Bard, all of them are run on language models, right? Which is what Llama 2 is, right? So there are interesting narratives and points that come from this. And one is, if every month... Okay, so right now, advantage Meta in that apparently the Llama model is heaps better than the ChatGPT model. For now, right? Like,
when does this release?
This week.
This week?
Yeah, this week. So if you think of the rate of technology, what's going to happen is Sam Altman and the OpenAI guys like, oh, God, Elon. Not Elon, sorry, Zuckerberg. I can do jiu-jitsu too. They're going to go in, they're going to release their whatever, alpaca model or some shit, right? Yeah, they're going to say, you know what? Don't worry about open source. I'm going to pay you to use this, all right?
Alpaca.
At what point does the normal consumer say, hold up, man? Like, this model compares how many variables, how many more, it's better and better. Like, what difference does it make to me, right?
The problem, and again, we have to go back to marketing.
Yeah.
But the problem, I see is that a lot of these companies go, oh, look at the tech specs, and none of them know how to do the Apple thing of like, how is this going to help you in your life?
Yeah.
What is this going to do? What can you do with like... That's what you want, right? Like, how is this actually going to help you?
I will say, though, that is from a consumer lens, right?
Yeah.
The thing about a model lens is actually a little bit more 3D to that because it's not only that you want consumers on it, you want companies innovating on your platform,
you want companies to use it as
right?
well, right? You want companies to use it.
So that's, I think it's fascinating because you
But
can...
I think that you have a little bit of that.
Of course. Of course
even
you
two
can.
companies, they'd be like... Even like, because now at the end of the day, right, this is Meta releasing something. You need to sort of talk to the normal consumer as well. I know might be a B2B thing, but still talk to the normal consumer on what's possible.
Yeah, of course.
With this.
Of course.
Because I've just heard, the Llama 2. What? Yeah. Who cares? Like, I don't really know anything in terms of what's possible.
It's because you've always hated llamas, bro.
Yeah, I know. They're fucking annoying.
Public service.
I tried patting one the other day. Seriously, I tried patting one the other day and it just looked at me.
You know what? You harassed it. You deserve to be kicked. But yeah, I think it's interesting. Like, we're gonna go through a phase where it's gonna be language model after language model, and it's just fascinating to see the big companies really are fighting for market share. Really are fighting for
Google and Bard, OpenAI and ChatGPT.
Yeah. Well, Microsoft and is I think
they're with
connected.
OpenAI. Yeah. So they've got a deal there with OpenAI with their Bing search, whatever. And they might, so now they actually integrate into Office as well. A lot of that.
Yeah. No, definitely will.
Haven't seen yet, but like, will be cool to try out.
Yeah.
But